Hi everyone, what's up? It's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. I cannot tell you how much I needed this right now. I've literally had such an awful day. Like, it's just one of the days where nothing goes right. You're just sitting there like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna jump off the boat now and cowabunga, because this day can be over. This sounds so dramatic. But really, I'm excited to answer your guys' questions. I feel like so many of my videos are so comical and prank-like and fun, which I love, but I also think it's fun to just sit down and be real and talk about life. Here we go. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully better than mine has been today. And I am really excited because my EP drops on November 1st. SIKE. I'm so excited. I've worked really hard for this EP for the past year of just diving my heart into everything. If you've watched 6 Foot Nothing and FBI, those are just little tidbits of what's in this EP, but more is coming soon. I'm working on a music video very soon. We just casted our dancers last night. The lead boy is actually one of my exes, kinda. You guys are gonna have fun with that one. And yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. So here we go. When was the last time you cried? Almost today. Who is the last person you searched for on Instagram? It is 911. Because if you didn't know, I'm actually going to, well, I actually was on 911. I was filming for a couple of weeks. It was a super duper fun show to be a part of, and the cast was incredible, and my character, well, got in a car chase and ran over a boy. A big question you guys have been asking too is about Megan 2.0, and I'm actually working on that right now. I'm so stoked to finally be able to say that. So many people were asking me, like, is there a sequel? Are you even going to be a part of the sequel? And I'm really excited to say that I am. The movie's taking a turn that I feel like no one's expecting, so be prepared. June of next year, it's going to be out everywhere. And in the meantime, I mean, it is Halloween season. Watch Megan if you haven't already and let me know what you think. My friends are throwing like a Megan watch party for me next week, which is really sweet. Jenna, what's up with you and the boyfriend? Are you still in a relationship? Ooh, okay. So as many of y'all know, I was in a relationship. We were together for 6 months and I broke it off in May. So that was kind of a crazy start to my summer because I was with someone for like 6 months and that was my first ever official boyfriend. Before that, I was always in like situationships with guys. So it was, you know, the first guy that I ever like said that I loved. And so, yeah, I broke it off and I'd never broken up with somebody before. And that was really hard. Him and I had quite a bit of an age difference, and so he was a bit older than me and was wanting to move things a bit more forward than I was ready for, and as a result, I decided to break things off. And it's so tricky, like, dating with what I do, and honestly, that's like one of my biggest fears is like finding the right guy and like finding the right person. Just with my career, like getting my life is just so weird because I'm all over the board, I'm all over the place, and I'm not going to be the type of girlfriend that's going to be there all the time. So yeah, dating's kind of weird. We'll see what happens. I'm having like my first date since like I've broken up with someone like months ago, like this week. So we'll see what happens. I'm nervous but excited, and this guy I've like never met before, so it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I think I'm just at a point where I'm like, I'm 20 years old. I'm not looking to hook up with anybody. I just want to find a good man that wants to have a long-term relationship, but like that's not really ready to get married like next year or like in the next 2 years. I still need time. Like, I have a lot of growth to do as a human, and I know that. What is your biggest insecurity? Easily having a double chin. Sometimes when I act or like do really sad scenes, I tend to like curl up and like get a double chin like when I act, and so like that's one of like my biggest things. I don't know, it's so stupid, but everybody has insecurities and that's okay. you just can't let them take over your mind or take over everything, because then you're just going to feel like an absolute wreck. And something that I always lean on is God's word, and just knowing that he made me beautiful the way I am. And sometimes it's hard to like look in the mirror and be like, yay, you know, like I feel like everybody has those days, but everybody has those days. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the biggest misconception about you? Ooh, I know. This one infuriates me. Is that I'm not country, or it's because they think that I started singing because I have a social media platform, or that I booked Megan because of social media. First of all, if you get an opportunity from social media, that's awesome, and that should not be degraded or devalued at all. Second though, I did not start music or acting or book any acting parts that I'm aware of from my social media, because Megan I auditioned for in my closet and it was just my voice. So unless they really looked me up and like did a deep dive, I don't think they even knew who I was. And then when it comes to music, I've been doing that since I was literally 3. So for me, it's so offensive when people are saying, oh, you just started making music because you were an influencer. And I'm like, no, music came first. And if you don't remember, I used to do parking garage singing covers way back in the day. And that's how I got my start, and that's how I actually like built my following. And then as time went on, and as I learned how to make other types of content and also like get to know my audience more through just being me versus only just strictly singing, you know, that's how it like grew and grew and grew and grew more. What's the best piece of advice you've been given? God's rejection is protection is the biggest piece of advice I could literally give anybody. And even if you're not spiritual, rejection is protection is so valid. And I can look back on so many things in my life that just didn't pan out, whether it was not getting an acting role, or, you know, a guy ghosting me, or friends pulling away, and I literally have no reason why. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's why. And you don't sometimes realize things until time goes by. And so that's what I would say is my biggest piece of advice. Would you ever consider going on Love Island or The Bachelorette or any reality TV shows? So I've been asked to be on reality quite a few times, and I've always declined just because it's not my thing, and I don't think I'm really dramatic enough, or I don't really care to start any drama like at all. Like I have some friends that I know would literally be perfect for it. And I feel like it takes a special type of person to be on reality TV, at least to put on a good show. And I know that's just not me. Like I'm just very chill, dramatic, not dramatic, undramatic, non-dramatic. I don't know. I just like to stay out of drama, like all things, as you guys have probably noticed about me throughout the years. I'm very much just like, okay, I'm good. I don't want to be involved. Like, I just want everyone to be happy and to be friends, and I'm just going to be over here. So yeah, I don't think I'd ever do reality. Maybe Dancing with the Stars. I think that's the only reality I would ever do if I was ever to be offered to be on that show. I think that's the only reality I would see myself doing. Do you have any beauty regrets, whether that's Botox, filler, hair, etc.? Good question. So I have never had like filler or anything like crazy like that. Maybe I will when I'm older. Like I'm not against that. I just haven't done anything right now because I'm like 20 and I'm like, I like my face, it's fine. But when it comes to hair, I remember a couple years ago, I had a hairstylist cut layers for me, and ever since then, my hair has never been the same, and I've regretted that for sure, of getting layers, because it just ruined my hair. I was like, oh, I wish it was all one length again. Do you have any fake social media accounts? So I literally don't. I'll show you, but other than my boutique and literally, you can see, that's all I have. Jenna Davis and Trishelle Boutique on Instagram. I just think I post so much on my main that I don't really have time to post anything on a separate account, and even if I wanted to, like, I just post to close friends, but I've only posted to close friends once, and that was for Meghan Trainor concert tickets that I was trying to sell because I booked 911 and I couldn't make it. So I was like, hey, anybody want these? But that's literally the only time I've posted on close friends. Everything else I just share all on my personal profile because all my friends follow that anyway, and they're always super supportive of my main account, well, my own account, my only account. What's something you've done that you didn't expect to do at this age? I think for my song to play at country radio was like so crazy for me. If you don't know, my song 6 Foot Nothing got to play, like, was spinning on Sirius XM, and I got my reaction to it, and it was just so surreal. So I think that was probably one of my proudest moments from this past year, but also just everything with acting and Meghan and all that jazz has just been so surreal to watch unfold. And I got to start doing like conventions for Meghan this year, and meeting you guys and seeing your guys' passion for the film has just been so sweet, and it's just a feeling like none other to have people support you on something that you're so passionate about. Who was the last dude you texted? It's actually the guy that I'm going on a date with this week. We'll see if it happens. I hope it does. I don't know. I get so scared. I don't know about you guys, but nowadays I don't know with people. Like, people say so much, but they don't like act upon it. And now I get scared because I'm not that type of girl. I don't know. I get like nervous. I'm like, yeah, like we're supposed to go, but like I don't know. Like I feel like I don't feel safe till like I'm actually there and like he's like right there. You know what I'm saying? Because people just be flaky these days. I don't know what it is. That's not grammar. People can just be flaky these days. And I don't know, I get scared, but I'm hopeful. This guy seems like a walking green flag, so we're hoping for goodness, but we'll see. I just get like, I don't know, like this generation's so interesting. I want to find my man. Like, let's not play around. Have you ever done a brand deal just for the money and not actually like the product? So this is something I really stand firm about. I want to do brand deals with things that I actually believe in. Like, there was one that I was supposed to do, and we were like filming it. It was accepted and everything. And I tried the product and it didn't work. And I told them no. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know we're supposed to do this, but this product doesn't work, and I don't want to show my audience that it does work when it doesn't work. So, sorry. Okay, you guys, I gotta head out because literally 911, my episode is coming out in just a few minutes, but I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this brief catch up. Be sure to check out my EP, SIKE. I'm so excited for it. Let me know what you think. Be honest, SIKE music video is coming soon, and I will talk to you guys soon. I love you. Bye.